everybody, it's Miss Jillian here with Story Time. I hope you all are doing amazing. And today we're going to read 3 books that all have a common theme. Spring. It might not be exactly about spring, but it could have a subject that has to do with spring, so look out for that as we read, okay? So let's start with our song. Hello, friends. Hello, friends. Hello, friends. It's time to say hello. Sit down, friends. Sit down, friends. Sit down, friends. It's time to read with me. All right. So our first book is called The Bad Seed. And if any of you guys know, seeds start popping out in springtime into the summer because that's when fruits come. So we're going to read about the bad seed and see if he really is as bad as he says. And this book is written by Jory John, and the illustrations, which are the pictures, are by Pete Oswald. I'm a bad seed. A bad seed. Oh yeah, it's true. The other seeds, they look at me and they say, that seed is so bad. When they think I'm not listening, they mumble, there goes the bad seed. But I can hear them, and I have good hearing for a seed. How bad am I? You really want to know? Well, I never put things back where they belong, and I'm late to everything. I tell jokes with no punchlines. I never wash my hands or my feet. I lie about pointless stuff, and I cut in line every time. He is a bad seed. I stare at everybody. I glare at everybody. I finish everybody's sentences, and I never listen. And I do lots of other bad things too. And you know why? Because I'm a bad seed. A bad seed. Do you really think there's a such thing as a bad seed? Or a bad person? I just can't help it. Sure, I wasn't always this bad. I was born in a humble seed on a simple sunflower in an unmarkable field. I had a big family, seeds everywhere. We found ways of having fun. We were very close. But then the petals dropped, and our flower drooped. It's kind of a blur. I remember a bag, and everything went dark. And then, a giant! I thought I was a goner. I thought I was done for. I screamed and I hollered, ah! But I was spit out at the last possible second. I flew through the air and I landed under the bleachers with a huge thud. When I woke up, it was dark outside. A wad of gum had softened my fall. I felt okay, but something had changed in me. I'd become a different seed entirely. I'd become a bad seed. A bad seed. That's right. I stopped smiling. I kept to myself. I drifted. I was a friend to nobody and bad to everybody. I was lost on purpose, and I lived inside a soda can. I didn't care, and it suited me. Until recently. I've made a big decision. I've decided I don't want to be a bad seed anymore. I'm ready to be happy. It's hard to be good when you're so used to being bad, but I'm trying. I'm taking it one day at a time. Sure, I still forget to listen, and I still show up late, and I still talk during movies, and I do all kinds of other bad stuff. But I also say thank you, and I say please, and I smile, and I hold doors open for people. Not always, but sometimes. And even though I still feel bad sometimes, I also feel kind of good. It's sort of a mix. And All I can do is keep trying and keep thinking, and maybe I'm not such a bad seed after all. Hey, look, there goes the bad seed. Actually, he's not all that bad anymore. I heard that. The end. So, boys and girls, what can we learn from this story? I think we can learn that even if we feel like we've made a lot of mistakes in our life, or even if we feel like we just can't stop doing bad things, you can always change and you can always be better, and people will always be there to be patient for you. And if you don't have those people in your life right now, then you will get them someday. I know it. So, the next book we're going to read is about a little mouse, a big red ripe strawberry, and a big hungry bear. And I have my friend Mouse here with me to tell the story. Hey Mouse, you want to come over here? Hello, boys and girls. Now Mouse, will you tell us the story about how you found a big red ripe strawberry? Yeah, but it's kind of scary. Are you ready for it? We're ready, but I can tell you when it could be scary because of the big hungry bear. Sorry, what'd you say? I said the big hungry bear. Ah! It's okay, Mouse. He's not here right now, I promise. Oh, okay. Just go ahead and tell your story and we'll let the boys and girls know what happened, okay? Alright, sounds good. Okay, Mouse. So you are going to sit right here, all right? And you can help us tell our story. So this story is about the little mouse, the big red ripe strawberry, and the big hungry bear by Don and Audrey Wood and illustrated by Don Wood. Hello, little mouse. What are you doing? Oh, I see. Are you going to pick that red, ripe strawberry? But little mouse, haven't you heard about the big, hungry bear? Ah! Oh, Mouse, it's okay. It's just a story. He gets a little scared of the big, hungry bear. Oh, how that bear loves red, ripe strawberries. The big, hungry bear can smell a red, ripe strawberry a mile away. Especially one that has just been picked. Boom! 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 The bear will tromp through the forest on his big, hungry feet and find the strawberry. No matter where it's hidden or who's guarding it or how it's disguised. Quick! There's only one way in the whole wide world to save a red, ripe strawberry from a big, hungry bear. Cut it in two. Share half with me. And we'll both eat it all up. Yum. Now that's one red, ripe strawberry that a big, hungry bear will never get. The end. Oh my goodness, Mouse, aren't you glad that we saved ourselves from that big hungry bear? Yeah, that bear is scary. I know he is. I'm so glad we never met him. Well, you know what? I'm getting kind of hungry, so I'm going to go eat another big red ripe strawberry. Hey, you better save some for me and be careful of that big hungry bear. Don't worry, I will. Bye, Miss Jillian. Bye, Mouse. All right, boys and girls, our time is almost up, so I have time to read you one more story. And this one is called Hooray for Spring! How many of you guys are excited for spring and ready for the winter cold to be over? Because I know I am. I love the heat. So this book is by Patricia Hubble and illustrated by Taya Morley. Hooray for spring! Hooray for spring! I hop, I skip, I fly on my swing. I sing a cloud song, I dance a leaf dance. I lie on my tummy and I talk to the ants. Do you guys ever talk to the ants or pick up the ants? We always used to catch lightning bugs and ants during the summer. That was one of our favorite things. I leap a big leap, jumpity jump. I watch for a rabbit, thumpity thump. Spring tingles my fingers, it puddles my toes. It breezes sweet smells past my wiggling nose. I run to my garden, I plant tiny seeds. I spy a red-winged blackbird on tall, springy reeds. I wriggle my worm, I giggle with goose. I peek between bushes, I pretend there's a moose. I pretend there's a moose, but he's only a mouse, scampering, skittering, home to his house. Huh, that must be our friend Mouse's house. Man, he gets 2 stories? That's a lucky guy. I pick yummy berries, I lick lemon ice. Springtime is wildly, deliciously nice. I twist and I twirl like a kite on a string. I'm swinging, I'm singing, I'm winging to spring. The end. Hopefully that can get us in the mood for springtime if you weren't already. And I'm liking this weather that we see outside so that we can finally feel springtime weather. And pretty soon it'll be summer. All right, it's time to say goodbye. So let's sing our goodbye song. Goodbye, goodbye, it's time for us to go. Goodbye, goodbye, it's time for us to go. I hope you enjoyed our story time. It's time for us to go. Goodbye, goodbye, I'll see you next time. Bye, boys and girls. Have a great day.